Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is your true nerd, and welcome to Until Dawn, a thing that I'm going to do a little midweek mini-series on, because this came out not so very long ago, to be honest, and it got really good reviews. A lot of people I know actually liked it. I just kind of missed it when it came out, but then it showed up in the July PS Plus games, so I thought, alright, fine, I can get this for free right now, let's play this right now. So here we flipping are. Now this is a horror game. I'm not good with horror games. I don't like being scared. Being scared is not an emotion I generally opt into. And I'm not quite sure exactly what sort of horror game this is. I understand this is one of those choicey games with choices and consequences. I mean, like proper consequences where the game will like spiral off in different directions depending on what you do. I like those. And I like my psychological horror games. I liked Soma, for example. But big jump scary boo runny thing jumping out of cupboard at you horror, not so keen on. I'm not actually sure what sort of horror this is, so I'm going into this feeling a little bit nervous, but I'm told the story's good and I like a good story, so I've got mixed emotions right now. The butterfly effect. A tiny butterfly flapping its wings today may lead to a devastating hurricane weeks from now. Probably not, though. Like, overwhelmingly that won't... Okay, fine, that's a magic butterfly. That one might. Your actions will shape how the story will unfold. Yeah, I've heard that from Telltale Games before, alright. I'll believe it when I see it. And here we are in a house in the snow. As I say, no idea what this game's about. I know it's got a snowy housey setting. I'm just not sure exactly what bloody happens. I'm gonna guess it's a fairly standard cabin in the woods horror scenario. Yep, standard cabin in the woods horror scenario then.
Oh my god, I can't believe you actually did this.
Don't you guys think this is a little bit cruel?
Come on, she deserves it.
That it's not her fault that she has a huge crush on Maya.
Hannah's been making the moves on him. I'm just looking out for my girl, Em.
Just because he's class prez doesn't mean he belongs to everyone. Mike is my man.
Hey, I'm not anybody's man.
Whatever you say, darling.
Hannah!
She's here. Shh.
Okay, Sam seems a little bit on the geeky side, seems socially anxious, seems kind, probably virginal. Good candidate for not dying.
It's Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey, did you see that? Dad said it'd just be us this weekend. Josh.
Ah, unless I play as multiple characters, because now I'm playing as... Oh dear. Oh, I don't fancy Beth's chances. She's on her own in the middle of a horror game. Oh, that's never a good starting point. So, I get to wander around and chat to people and... Hello, are you dead or just unconscious? Okay, possibly just unconscious. Hopefully not dead. Oh, I like that. If I want the camera to look slightly up, then she actually looks up too. Well, that's a nice touch. Good, I approve of that. So, Beth, on her own, in a horror movie. Oh, bowl of cereal. Don't forget to eat your cereal before we get going. Or just a note, fine. Tutorial. Pick up notes. I should probably pick up a note, yes. Hannah, you look so damn hot in that shirt, but I bet you're even hotter out of it. Come to the guest room at 2 a.m. Mike. Okay, fine. So basically, Mike and all his friends are going to prank Hannah. In fact, they probably already have. So if there's a scream, don't panic. Or probably do panic because it's probably actually someone getting murdered, not a really, really mean-spirited or bloody teenagers. I hate teenagers. And we've got, oh dear. Right, we've got Resident Evil-style fixed cameras and sort of vaguely tanky movement controls. Excellent. By which I mean not excellent, because there can be a murderer right over there. And even though she'd blatantly be able to see it, I bloody can't.
I got your note.
Glad you can make it. Maybe we should start with a little, you know, making out and see where it goes from there. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god. She's taking her shirt off. What? Oh my god. Matt, what are you doing here?
Hannah.
I'm sorry,
Hannah,
Hannah.
hey,
This all got
don't-
out of
Just
hand,
a stupid prank.
Hey,
You guys are jerks. You know that? Hannah!
That was the tamest prank ever. Like, that prank was stopped before anything even particularly actually happened, to be perfectly honest. So, that's fine. Wake Josh, find the others. Ah, I've literally got to make a choice. I saw a guy. Let's go find the others. Strength in numbers. Horror movie logic. Stay with the others. Yeah, there we are.
Guys, there's someone outside. What the hell?
Hannah!
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It's fine. She just can't take a joke.
It was just a prank, Han.
What did you do?
We're just messing around, Beth. It wasn't serious.
You jerks! Hannah! Hannah!
No, don't run off into the night alone. So, press correct action button. Oh, am I still controlling you then? Okay, fine. Oh, bloody hell, it's a PS4 controller. I can't remember where all the buttons are for this. Okay, got to press right button. Safe or fast? Let's go for safe, because it's a dark forest at night. Okay, so dark forest at night. Let's go for safe option, please. Thank you. Watch out for button prompts. And remember, X isn't where I think it is, because this is a PS4 controller, so X is where A should blatantly be. I'm going to get at least one person killed by pressing square when I meant to press X. Alright, that's going to happen at least bloody once. Follow the noise, follow the footprints. Okay, well the footprints is obviously the more logical thing. So footprints is obviously a human, whereas noise could be any form of animal, so that's fine. Watch out for... Oh! Wrong sort of footprints! But luckily you're not dangerous, are you? A stag's dangerous? No! Fallout 4 and Skyrim both said no. I will say, this does look a little bit ropey for a fairly recent PS4 game. Like, recently, I've been impressed by things like Horizon Zero Dawn. And, like, that showed how bloody good a PS4 game can look. Next to that, this does look a little bit... the faces and the environments and everything. Together with the frame rate, actually. Hitman on PS4 really demonstrated the frame rate on PS4 games can be good. This is slightly ropey looking, with some less than perfect frame rate. So, out we go into the middle of the forest, waiting for the inevitable. Yep, there's jump scare number 1. Not so bad. Hold. Oh, I can finally... Wait, really? Is that... That doesn't feel that much faster. Okay, hang on. Normal. And then we've got... That's not that much faster. Are you sure? Oh, that's a shoe. I should examine that. Pick it up. That's not a shoe. That's a totem pole. And now I've had a vision of the future. That's a death. Oh, I shouldn't have picked up the death totem. So I've got a totem prophecy. Black death totem. Okay. The possible death of the person who finds it. So hang on. Somebody falls to their death. That's not her, right? She's not wearing a hat. Oh, I don't know these characters well enough to know who that is. Is that Beth or Hannah? Right. Basically, a generic character in a horror game is going to die. Honestly, not too surprising, really. Yeah, okay, basically it's just striding a little bit faster, isn't it? It's not that much faster. Right, on we go. Let's see if we can... Why would we think we can find Hannah randomly? I mean, we've already passed multiple flipping crossroads around here. Why would we think that following a particular route into the forest would... And now everything's on fire. You know what? This is the point where we just basically go back. Now the forest is on fire.
Hannah! Hello? Hannah! Oh my god, you must be freezing. Here, take my coat. I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb. Hannah? Beth?
Okay, get ready for some quick time eventing.
No! No! Shit! Get out! Fuck! No! Hold on! Hold on!
Drop Hannah, let go, drop Hannah, let go. No, let go, I don't trust that guy, sorry! I'm not dropping Hannah, bye! Oh, never mind. I think she was going to die one way or the other, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I'm not dropping Hannah. Yeah, sorry. Just got to maybe we both just died there. You know what? I've just made the horror more efficient.
Before we begin, there are a few things I need to make sure you understand. You see, no one can change what happened last year. The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward. But there is freedom in this revelation. Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future. I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game. Every single choice will affect your fate and the fate of those around you. So, you have committed to commence with this game. This is significant, and I want to help you see it through. Sometimes these things can be a little scary, even terrifying, but I'm here to make sure that no matter how upsetting things may get, you will always find a way to work through it. All right. We will start with a simple exercise. Could you please pick up a card? And I want you to look at the picture on the other side and tell me what you feel about it. It is essential that you answer honestly in order to get the most out of this experience.
And I'm guessing, therefore, that was potentially not actually where the game set. Maybe that was a year ago. I'm playing as a character who feels extremely guilty that, like, two people went off into the woods and then fell to their deaths, when actually what was happening was, yeah, maybe that was just some guy doing, you know, standard wood flamethrower business. You know, the standard sort of wood flamethrower lumberjack. That doesn't make any sense. Right, let's have a look-see. And it's a lovely scare... I mean, it's terrifying, but it's a scarecrow.
So, how did that picture make you feel? Remember, be honest.
Gonna be honest, it's pretty terrifying, because the scarecrow's got a terrifying, terrifying face.
Okay, honesty is good. What do you think it is that...
Well, because it's got a scary face. The scarecrow, it's got a scary face.
Well, I see. Let's see. The scarecrow were not there. Would you feel comfortable staying there on your own for a period of time? Let's say a week, for example.
Okay. Do I see anything else wrong? I mean, I wouldn't really want to be there on my own anyway, to be honest. It would be out in the middle of nowhere. Sorry, no.
Oh, no? Why not?
Probably the internet connection would be really, really poor. And to be honest, yeah, being out on your own in the middle of nowhere for a week, in what's probably a very dark, isolated environment, yeah, that'd just be kind of unnerving in general.
Is there something else in that picture that scares you?
No, just, you know, isolation is fundamentally a little bit unnerving.
That's interesting. Well, I'm afraid we're out of time for now. But please, I would like you to contemplate what it is that it's missing from that picture. The thing that's driving your fear. We need to unwrap it. Don't you agree? But the next time.
Not sure if breaking fourth wall there, or if just a year on, a character receiving counselling for the traumatic events of just now. Oh, apparently we need to do a James Bond intro to this game. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that's third-party music, so that's fine. I'll just put something a little bit cheerier over this bit, and that'll be out. You see, that's much better. That's so much better. There we go.
Today is the one-year anniversary of the dreadful tragedy that took place on Mount Washington. Annie Klein was in charge of the investigation.
Thanks for having me, Marty.
Listeners, an update on Hannah and Beth Washington, the twins who are still missing.
1 year ago tonight, the Washington girls left the safety of their parents' lodge and headed out into a snowstorm.
Foul play.
Not officially, no. There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. He had warned them against pursuing their construction project and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
My officers did search the grounds, but the girls themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something about that mountain seems to breed tragic events.
More than you know, Marty.
Well, thank you for joining us, Andy. With all the Washingtons tonight, their son Josh, on this, the anniversary of the mysterious disappearance of Hannah and Beth Washington.
Well, hello, friends and fans. All right, let's do that again. All right. Well, hello, friends and fans. It's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. Ah! So, let me just let you know, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room for a second. I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after what happened last year, but I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together, and I'm thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget.
And you want to do it in the exact same place on the anniversary when they went missing and were probably killed. Alright, fine.
Let's party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? And make this one trip we will never forget, alright? Yes!
You're weird. I don't like you. Oh, we're back into the flipping James Bond montage. Marvellous. So yeah, basically he's decided to party like porn stars in honour of his dead sister on the anniversary of both of them going missing because they ran away screaming into the night. Yeah, they'd have been thrilled to come back. Everyone was coming back to the place where they ran away screaming and humiliated into the night where they went missing. Yeah, also there's an abandoned insane asylum, because of course there bloody is. Oh, good, it's another person with a knife. Why does that keep happening? Sam, Hannah's best friend. Considerate, diligent, adventurous. Okay, Sam, I think she was the good person, wasn't she? She was the one who, yeah, she didn't like the fact that Hannah was humiliated. I like her. She seems like a good candidate for not dying early. Diligent, considerate, adventurous. I didn't really get adventurous off her. I got slightly awkward, but never mind, apparently adventurous. So, 9 PM, path to the cable car station. Blimey, we have to take a cable car up there. Dear, oh dear. Bloody creepy, by the way. Bloody. Yes, I know we used the right stick. We covered that in the last tutorial game. It's fine. There we are. Look, I can look around. The gate's busted. Climb over. Right, well, that's just bloody convenient. This does not... Wait, how? How would you climb over this gate? It's got spikes on the top, and it's at least... What? Let's have a look-see. Probably at least 14 feet high with iron spikes. And this wall is covered in... Okay, I can see there's a wall here that's glinting. It's also covered in ice and snow. Right, this is the point where I'd get on the bus and go home. Because I physically could not climb that. Because, yeah, let's just go for the safe route right now. Thank you very much. Because it's covered in ice. It's covered in flipping ice. And I've fallen over. Right. Go save. You see what I did there was I didn't hit the button that was square. Because I thought that would be X. Climb, climb, climb. Don't jump. Triangle, and then squarey, and then this is the stupidest way to get to a party. I probably would have had second thoughts about going to this party full stop because of the whole people died here last year. Never mind you putting a giant wall in my way. When the don't move icon is on screen, keep the wireless controller as still as possible. I haven't got a wireless controller. Oh, that's just bloody convenient. That's going to make life really, really easy for me. I'm using a third-party controller, which has got the Xbox 360 layout, because I prefer the Xbox 360 layout, where rather than the dual stick, the analog stick's located in the same place as a 360 or an Xbox One or whatever, generally the Microsoft controller. So literally there's no motion controls in this thing, so that's going to make those sections really easy. Though admittedly, if there is a section that says, shake the controller as fast as you can, that might be more of a problem, yes. So, we've already seen a black totem. They're related to death. Fine, so maybe watch out for butterflies too. So, red, danger. Brown, loss. Yellow, guidance. White, fortune. Okay, I'm not sure if we literally see butterflies, but watch out for those totems, because that'll tell me what might be coming up. I'm not sure I could have changed that last one, but... Oh, there's one right here. Oh dear. Right, okay. So picking it up reveals a butterfly and a possible event. Alright, grab it, turn it over, let's see what's coming. And it is... Ooh, yellow! Yellow's good. Right, yellow's, was that just fortune? No, guidance. Okay, fine. So, a bird lands, and then... Yeah, just a bird lands, then flies off again. Not sure I got that much guidance out of that, but whatever. And the future is uncertain, that may or may not come to pass. So, if I see a bird and I kill it, then potentially it won't be able to land later. Not sure that really makes any difference whatsoever, but, you know, it's a thing. Also, there's a rucksack here. Whose rucksack would this be? Hello? Okay, snoop or close the bag. No, it's important. Like, if his bag's abandoned, his phone's here as well, the better thing to do would be... It's not really snooping, it's just making sure everything's okay.
Aha! Look who it is.
Ashley, one new message.
Hey, nosy.
Chris.
Okay, Chris has a crush on Ashley. Wait, which one's Ash? Wait, am I Ashley? Oh god, there's too many characters. Has a crush on Ashley, is methodical. Okay, protective and humorous, good. Methodical, that's the sort of word I associate with a serial killer. So I'm not sure I trust Chris 100% here. Has a crush on... No! There was a message from Ashley. I'm Sam. We haven't met Ashley yet, unless she was, like, here a year ago, which presumably she was. Because the people that died were Hannah and Beth. Oh, there's a lot of names. I'm not good with people.
You scared me.
I'm sorry, are you my secretary?
I was buzzing.
Cool, well, thanks for letting me know. I can take it from here. Oh, so I found something kind of amazing.
What?
I'm not going to tell you. You got to see for yourself. Come on, it's this way.
Where?
Right around here. Gonna blow your mind.
Now this is interesting. Because Sam's just done something, her character traits are shifting. So she's now a little bit less honest, but a little bit more curious, because she made the choice to go snooping. And my relationship with Chris just fell a bit because he caught me going through his bag. Now, I'm not sure exactly what that's going to mean for the future, but it is at least sort of interesting. That it feels like, yeah, these characters do actually have relationships with each other that are going to shift over time. So now I can't necessarily trust Chris so much if it comes to it.
Oh man, look at this.
Nice. You think we'll get a visit from America's Most Wanted?
Looks like someone thought so.
Oh, come on. This place is abandoned most of the year. Nobody comes up here.
Okay, so Victor Milgram in Blackwood Pines. Right, it's Blackwood. Wait, I passed a gate saying Blackwood Pines. I assume that was the insane asylum. Or is that just like the same path that leads up to the house and also the insane asylum? Do we live next door to the abandoned insane asylum? Because that would just be hilarious.
Ta-da! Pretty rad, right?
Yeah.
Come on, look at these beauties.
Beauties is not the word that comes to mind. Why is this even here?
What do you mean?
What the hell is a shooting range doing at the base of a ski lodge?
Dude, have you ever met Josh's dad?
Yeah?
He thinks he's like Grizzly Adams or something. Wanna try?
No, you go ahead, Grizzly.
All right, here goes.
And now we have got ourselves some targets. Do I now move into... Yeah, now I'm moving into Chris. And no, I can't just take out Sam right now. Beautiful. So, pick this target. Do some shooting. Lovely.
Wow, nice shooting ticks.
All right, I'm bad. I'm a badass.
Anybody and their brother could shoot a bottle that big, that close.
Oh, not the squirrel. No. Why would we shoot the squirrel? No. No, 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 no. Okay, no. I'm not going for the squirrel. Screw the squirrel. I'm not shooting a squirrel. All right? She likes squirrels.
Your ass just got sacked.
Hey, sharpshooter, a ride's coming.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
I know she wouldn't be impressed by that because she actually fed a squirrel and liked the squirrel. So shooting a squirrel would have been bad for our relationship, I'm guessing. I'm going to guess, give it about 30 minutes, I'm going to really wish I picked up that gun and brought it with me. And now, we're in here. Now, presumably I need to, like, get the power going or summon the thing or whatever. Now, look at all the clues. We want to solve the mystery. We need to know what's going on. Ah, okay, so it's all one and the same thing. The house used to be a sanatorium and hotel. So it's not next door to an insane asylum. We are literally going to a sort of old-fashioned insane asylum for the party. Good, good, good. Right, over to the controls. Let's see what we can do here. Never mind, I think I did the thing I was supposed to do. The car has apparently already got here. Well, that's just bloody convenient.
Just like going to the prom.
Here we go.
Right. Adventure begins.
Oh, I hope this was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, getting everyone together on the anniversary.
At the place where they died a year on, when we didn't actually catch the killers and there were mysterious circumstances. Yeah, it's the right thing to do.
No, it was a good idea.
I hope everyone else feels the same way.
We're all here, aren't we?
Thanks, bro. Good talk.
You know what? Let's just stop talking about what happened and enjoy the trip.
You know what? You're right.
You know how Josh and I met?
No.
Third grade. Josh sat in the back of the room, I sat in the front. We didn't even know each other existed. But the kid sitting next to Josh started strap snapping the training bra on the girl in front of him. So the teacher made him move to the front, where I was sitting.
Okay, so?
So I got moved to the back. And next to Josh. That's how we met. I mean, and became friends to this day.
A match made in heaven.
If it weren't for the fact that Jeannie Simmons hit puberty like 3 years early, and on that day decided to wear a low-cut shirt that showed off her training bra, I mean, who knows? You could be riding in this cable car alone. Right now. Or talking to some other person entirely. Boom. Butterfly effect.
He said the thing! Jess, Mike's new girlfriend. Confident, trusting, and irreverent. Okay, fine.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. New people. Time to meet and greet.
Right, so now we're temporarily playing as Jess. Oh.
What the hell?
Jess, hey.
Jessica, over here. Are you guys having a really weird stroke?
We're stuck in this stupid thing.
Can you please let us out? Pretty please?
Oh, good. So, the flipping cable car with the insane asylum regularly breaks down this huge number of mechanical problems. Well, that's good. I'm glad there's going to be loads of doors that can only be opened from one side, trapping people in places.
I thought we were goners. Another 10 minutes in there and I would have chewed off my own leg.
Oh, sick, Chris.
Look, got a lot of meat on my bones. This is all muscle down here.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Chris.
I'm just doing like Sam taught me. Other people's private thoughts are my own personal playground.
Do not be a jerk.
My goodness. Seems that someone has a little crush on our good friend and dear class president Michael Monroe.
Chris.
And what kind of sizzling erotica might our Jessica be capable of imagining? I wonder.
Okay. Right. Explain I'm with Mike now, give that back. Yeah, let's just explain things, because apparently he just doesn't know that we're already together, so it's fine.
Mike and Em split. We're together.
Whoa. Drama.
Not really. Pretty clear cut, actually. Em's out, I'm in.
Oh.
All right. Let's just get up to the lodge already. It's getting tired of all this nature and junk.
You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. See who else is coming.
Seriously, couldn't they have built the lodge like right where the cable car ends?
Okay, Emily, Mike's ex, intelligent, resourceful, persuasive. Okay, she seems like a good candidate to potentially... Oh, wow. She seems like a good candidate to be evil. Those are personality traits I would assume would be potentially associated with the villain. So not necessarily sure Mike made the best decision there, but what have you. Also, can I just say, I'm really thrilled to actually see a character with acne. You never see acne I used to, when I was a teenager, I had quite bad acne, and it was very annoying. That was the one thing you never saw in TV or movies. If a character had acne, it's because they were a stereotypical nerd and it was something they were made fun of for. People just didn't have acne. It just wasn't allowed. One of the strange things about Harry Potter, huge numbers of wizards go through wizarding school and no one has acne because apparently it was just magicked away and nobody mentioned it. But yeah, we've got a character that's actually got some acne. I approve.
I don't think it would have been like as pretty.
And Matt, Emily's new boyfriend. Emily also referred to as M. Motivated, ambitious, active. Beautiful. So, good at running away if it comes to it.
No.
And where's the bellboy when you need one?
Ah, she just mentioned the bellboy. Possibly she was being sarcastic, or possibly she's a bit of a princess.
It's gonna be weird seeing everyone up here again.
Definitely mean. But what do you think?
Jesus!
So, Mike is officially a massive dick. Because, yeah, on the anniversary of what's going on, given we know foul play was involved, he decided to just jump out of the forest and scare people outside the abandoned insane asylum at night when the girls were killed a year ago tonight and everyone's thinking about it in mysterious. Yeah, you are a massive dick. If there's any choice, you're dying, by the way. We're sacrificing you to the terrifying axe man.
You guys.
Michael!
You really should have seen your faces right there.
Dude, I almost clocked you just now.
Nice one.
Michael, you're a jerk.
Come on. Guys, we're all friends here, right? No need for violence, just a little harmless fun. We're up in the woods, it's spooky. Come on, let's get into the spirit of things.
The spirit of things? Seriously, what's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being, you always get like this.
Okay, do we want to threaten Mike or... Okay, let's not start things off on the wrong foot here. No need to if it was just kind of like, you know, take Emily's side, I'd do that, given I think she's in the right here and Mike's a jerk, but no need to make enemies this early on.
Michael, I'm just gonna lay it out, otherwise this whole weekend's gonna suck ass for everyone. This is super awkward, and we all know it. Let's just acknowledge it now and move on, okay?
Matt.
I hear you, man. I get it. I don't want to make this weird.
Cool. So we're good?
All good?
You guys gonna make out now?
Oh my god, totally. We're so gonna make out. No, seriously, I'm gonna go check on the cable car back down the trip.
All right. See you, man.
See ya.
All right.
See ya.
Okay, that was definitely a better thing than potentially, like, you know, threatening him. That went pretty well.
What?
Hey, could you take these the rest of the way?
The bags?
Yeah, just all the bags.
Why?
I need to go find Sam.
Okay.
Sorry, I really need to go find her. I totally forgot I needed to talk to her before we get all the way up there.
This really can't wait. We're almost there.
It's important. Matt, please.
Yeah, okay, that's fine, agree. I'm not convinced this is going to end well, but I'm not going to be, like, super possessive or clingy or whatever. If she wants to do it, she wants to do that. Her choice.
All right. Fine. If it's so important, I guess I can pack horse it the rest of the way. But you owe me one.
Excuse me?
Well, then we're even, at least.
I'll think about it.
Just be careful.
See you up there, sweetie. Thank you.
Okay, can't deny, she does seem a little bit on the demanding side, so I can see why she might be a little bit annoying, but whatever. And then finally, Ashley. Well, hopefully finally. I'm starting to run out of the ability to remember names. Now, Ashley, wait. Chris... Wait, didn't Chris also have a crush on Ashley? Because if so, let's just get them together for they have a crush on each other. Also, academic, inquisitive, and forthright. Ooh, I've got a crush on her too. And she's just got some lovely glasses that she's looking around with. And probably there's going to be a jump scare where someone's going to go boo and jump in front of the glasses.
Whoa, hello. Somebody's getting a little friendly. And not in the friend zone kind of way. They might need to check the expiration date on their big breakup.
Okay. Right, they're doing... Yep! Knew it! Called it! Called it!
Hey, whoa. Sorry there. Sorry about that, Ash. I didn't mean to scare
Jeez
you.
Louise,
Well, I
Matt.
did mean to scare you, sort of scare you, but not like for real scare you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, wow. Man, I'm really sorry, Ash, Dan.
It's okay, it's fine.
What are you looking at? See anything juicy with that thing? Let me check it out.
Mislead, it's... You know what? He deserves to know. He deserves to know the truth. He can draw his own conclusions. Go for it.
Sure, go ahead. Knock yourself out, yes.
Son of a bitch. Seriously, Emily? What the hell, man?
Hey, listen, it's probably nothing.
Nothing, you think?
Well, yeah.
Is it ever just nothing with him? Ever?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Matt.
That was the right thing to do. He deserves to know, or at least perceive, the truth so he can make his own decisions up there. Now, check the phone, read a book. Yeah, check the phone, see if there's anything interesting coming in.
Oh, you did not just do that.
Put your hands where I can see them. We've got you surrounded.
But who am I to retaliate? What choice do I, a supple young rebel girl, have but to surrender to the strapping military guard come to take me into custody?
No, grab the snowball, fight back. Fight back, Jess.
I don't know when you put it like that. Hey!
And zoop.
Oh!
There we are,
Great.
nailed you.
Hey, you know that?
Now, let's get some more snow going on. A few quick time events, just teach us about aiming and whatever. I imagine next time this comes up, it's going to be a little bit more on the dangerous side. And then get out the way. Lovely. Good dodge. Good dodge. Now there's just a random bird. That's not a butterfly, so it's fine. And now we're stalking each other. And zoop. Got you. And sometimes doing nothing is the right thing to do. Well, that's intriguing. No, don't hit the bird. Yeah, don't hit the bird. Don't hit the bird. I'm going to leave the bird alone. That seems reasonable. But now he's revealed himself, I can nail him a third time. Lovely.
Gotcha. Done. Done city.
Excuse me, I nailed you with like 3 snowballs and you didn't hit me once. So I'm pretty sure I win that snowball fight, alright?
Okay, you're really gonna get it.
What am I gonna get?
Well, I can think of at least one thing.
Okay, sex in the snow, in the forest, next to the cable car station where more people are coming, near the insane asylum. Yeah, how about no? Yeah, you see, here comes some more people. Now we're glad we're not having sex in the snow. Oh wait, that's probably the murderer, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be the murderer then. Oh, it's you again. Hello.
Seems we hardly scratched the surface in our last session, so let's go a little bit deeper this time. This time, we're going to try to understand the root of your anxiety. Now pick up that book, turn the pages. You will see a set of pictures and symbols. I want you to identify which image in each set makes you the most anxious.
Oh, I'm just waiting for a jump scare here. Okay. Men worry me, women worry me. Neither worry me. Okay, why would either worry me unless the game's trying to, like, figure out who the villain should be based on who makes me more anxious? This is a really odd question. Neither worry me. I don't feel fundamentally worried by men or women, but I guess if you forced me to choose, then I suppose, like, if I saw a group of guys approaching me at night versus a group of women, I'd be more concerned at the threat of crime or physical violence from the guys, so I guess I'll go for that. Right, crowd scare me or plane scare me? Both do. Actually, because I'm not keen on being boxed in, so I don't like actually being on planes. That's true, actually. I genuinely don't like flying. I don't enjoy being in a plane. But I'm not keen on crowds either, because basically it's the same issue. But planes scare me more, sure. There we are, there's a plane. So basically, yeah, male plane. If that turns out to be the villain, I'm in trouble. Heights or drowning? Well, both are pretty bad, but I guess, like, you know, I go in water without being afraid of drowning if I go swimming, whereas if I'm in a high place, I do get a tiny tinge of vertigo, so I suppose heights, just about. So, like, you know, a high-up plane that's a man Rats or snakes? Snakes probably scare me more. They strike me just as more dangerous. It strikes me as the more logical fear. So a male snake on a plane. Oh no, they made a film about that already. Guns are scary, knives are scary. Guns are scarier just because they can, like, you know, hit you from further away. They're more lethal, and much more dangerous. You know, a person with a gun can do a ridiculous amount of damage. A person with a knife can only do so much. And they've got... Okay, the snake's just shown up again. Again, I guess the snake is scariest. I guess we should expect the snake to show up later in the game now. Just making a note of that. Yep, definitely not so keen on snakes. That's alright. Clowns scare me or scarecrows scare me? Neither so much. I guess, like, clowns unnerve me a little bit more. If it's like a scary clown than a scary scarecrow, I'll go for clowns. He's going to be a clown at some point, isn't he? Now, I'm just basically telling the game how to freak me out here. Gore disgusts me, crows are scary. Yeah, I've never been desperately keen on gore, which unfortunately means there's totally going to be gore in this game now. Yep, there we are.
Did that startle you? So sorry. You're doing very well. Don't be nervous.
By the way, I've got this incredibly gory male rattlesnake on a plane if you're interested.
Try to speed up a bit. The more you rely on your instincts, the more honest your answers will be, and the more enlightening you will find this experience.
Okay, so now I've already done that one. Fine, on to the next page. Snakes or spiders? No, spiders are cool. Spiders eat stuff. Spiders eat stuff that's otherwise bad. Straight to the next page. Gore or needles? I'm going to be honest, I do actually dislike needles a little bit. Not much, but we'll put it there. So, I'm just telling the game how to freak me out. This is good. Right, straight on. Zombies or clowns? Well, zombies actually do want to, like, eat you and stuff. So, zombies, I suppose, over clowns, technically. Because a clown is just, like, might be a scary face, but a zombie is actually a threat. Needles or... Why would you fear dogs? If you put wolves, possibly, but no. A wolf is just a puppy. That's just a puppy. It's fine. He doesn't pose any threat to me whatsoever. Lightning storms or needles? Needles over storms, please. Because, yeah, storms are fun. Actually, I really enjoy storms.
This is very interesting. Thank you for answering so diligently. Snakes, zombies, and needles. Ooh. The sun combination sounds like a good Friday night.
No, it doesn't. But now I'm going to be facing that right now, aren't I?
Well, I'm afraid, once again, we're out of time, but I promise we'll talk again very soon.
And over the terrifying man who's probably quietly running this game goes to the window. Now I've officially told him how to freak me out. I'm not sure how you're going to sneak a plane into this game on top of a mountain. Previously... Okay, I really don't need a catch-up, to be perfectly honest.
Man, I feel like this mountain gets bigger every time I climb it.
Oh, yeah? That feels the same to me.
So, Chapter 2, Jealousy. We have got Josh, a teenager who's just complex and thoughtful. Okay, you could just say pretentious and be done with it, alright? Josh, Hannah and Beth's brother. Wait, I thought Mike was there. No, wait, who's Mike? I thought Mike was their brother. Josh is... No, the radio did say Josh. Who's Mike, then?
Come on, you grew up here. It probably feels like it's shrinking.
I guess that's true.
When are you gonna install some cell towers up here? I'm getting withdrawals already.
You got a spare million lying around, I'll fix you right up.
Funny you should say that. I think I left it in my other jacket. Oops.
Hey, guys. Get up here okay?
Yeah. Well, more or less, but it is so good to see you.
Yeah, just took one bus ride into the middle of nowhere, and then climbing a wall, then a trek for a forest, then a cable car, then another trek for a forest. It was nothing at all.
Hey, you doing all right? I mean, I know it must be really tough without your sis.
Stop.
I just meant that...
No, I know what you meant. You know, seriously, I'm over it, and I want us to have a good time, you know? Like we always used to. Damn it, this freaking thing.
It's iced.
What else?
Maybe there's another way in.
There are a million ways in, they're just all locked.
There's gotta be like a window around the corner we can get open or something.
Wait a second, are you saying we should break in?
I don't think it's technically breaking in if you own the place, right?
Hey, not if I don't report you. Lead the way, coachies.
Alright, need to go find an alternative route in. Lovely.
Hey, Ash.
Hi, Chris.
Okay, you two both actually, like, totally love each other, so getting you together should be pretty easy. So let's just be weird to be back, confident. Actually, you know what? Being confident would be weird, alright? Unsettled is the natural human thing to be right now.
You doing all right?
Yeah, aside from being kind of cold and vaguely creeped out by this place.
It's kind of weird being back up here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the right thing for her. Right, actually, I can figure out how many characters we still need to meet. Let's meet the full cast here. So, hang on. Ashley, we've met Emily, Jess, Josh, Matt, Mike, and Sam. Oh, I think that's actually the full set. We've now met everyone, right? Still, off we go around the side of the house to find a window we can jimmy open or something. Oh, did you say something about Ashley?
She's like a sleeper hit kind of gal, you know? And I just want to rip that Parker right off of her and make some snow angels, right?
Okay, you're weird. You're really weird, and you clearly shouldn't be out in the middle of nowhere with teenage girls at all. Cut it out.
Hey, cut it out, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to bang her, maybe Mike will take up the case.
Wait, will you back off already?
Relax. Just checking to see if there's some blood flowing down there.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, look around you. Look at these beautiful mountains. Do you see any parents? I mean, can you imagine a more perfect, ripe scenario just dripping with erotic possibilities? You and Ashley alone at last.
In a freezing cold insane asylum where we're commemorating the death of 2 girls last year.
I don't know, man.
How can you not know?
What if it's like weird? What if she might not like want to be friends with me anymore if I try something like that?
I mean, weren't you just listening? You gotta buck up, bro. Grow a pair.
Okay, Josh is a dick, so him and Mike were sacrificing to the killers as soon as possible. Fine. On we go.
So, how are we planning on breaking into my parents' lodge, bud?
I didn't say I had a plan.
You sounded like you had a plan. You better deliver, Cochise, or else you got poor, lovely ladies who are gonna be freezing their buns off. And last time I checked, that's not a good way to get laid.
Ooh, an axe. That'll flippin' do. Ah, missing axe. More of a problem. Right. Axe holder. Someone's stolen a flipping axe. Also, possibly I've already missed 2 clues. Because that's clue 4. So, doing well here. Alright. What are we... Wait, what are we doing right now? Why are we... Wait, what? Why are you just doing that? Oh, you're just trying to create a thing that gets you up to a window. That's fine. Why that window in particular? You think that window's open when the others aren't? Alright, fine, I guess. And apparently you keep all the windows just completely unlocked so literally anyone can just clamber in anytime they want. So, that's a good sign for later.
Should have paid more attention in climbing class.
You mean Jim?
Yeah, you know, with the climbing up the rope.
Whoa.
Did I do that?
I don't think so. Here, use this. Whoa, Chris, I just got an awesome idea.
Yeah?
Totally.
What is it?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I've got some deodorant in one of the bathrooms. You could use that.
No, 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 no.
Flamethrower.
Just like we did with the little army dudes.
Yep, ones we melted. Just point the spray can in the lighter and whoosh.
Bye-bye frozen lock.
Bingo. All right, so you got this. I'm gonna go sort something out. You up for hunting around in the dark for a little bit?
Nope, but I'll do it.
Godspeed, Pilgrim.
And now we're inside the dark, creepy house. Probably hunting down some more clues and whatever as well. Oh, we've got a totem. Right, so now we get a bit of a hint as to what's about to happen. That is... Was that brown? Okay. Basically, there's a really good chance that we're about to set someone on fire and murder them. Good, good, good. I would have predicted that, yeah, the loss. The loss totem. Who is that? Who's that dying? That looks like Emily, I think. I think that's Emily's hair. So basically, we might be about to burn Emily to death. Well, that's just spot on then. Alright, fine. I wasn't desperately attached to her. Ex-janitor convicted for arson. Okay, swears revenge on movie mogul's family, presumably the... Ooh, Victor! That was the same guy we were warned about. The guy who was mentioned on the thing. Oh, good! I haven't missed that clue. It's just mysteriously clue 2 literally can't actually be found before clue 4 has already become available. So, whatever. So, an ex-janitor previously tried to actually burn this place down. Got it. Sentenced to 16 years in prison... But we know potentially he escaped because the wanted poster's still floating around. Oh, unless, of course, that was an old wanted poster from before he was locked up. It will be difficult to actually make them. Yeah, hang on, because the time on this was dated 1998. Okay, so potentially he was caught soon after that. But if he was caught soon after that and convicted to 16 years in prison, then there's the small problem... that depending on when this game is set, yeah, he might decide he's not quite done, even if he didn't actually escape, even if he actually, like, you know, he just served his flipping time. So that's going to end well. So he's our prime suspect, but to be honest, I'm more suspicious of flipping Mike and Josh that they're possibly responsible for all of this. Now, prepare for the jump scares. And then a door slammed shut. That's always good. Oh, it's probably just the wind and not a jump scare. Oh, never mind, it's a jump scare. Let's go see the jump scare. Right, now, is this a room we've seen before? Ah! Okay, made it to the front door. Good.
Hi, Chris. Very funny.
Oh, how'd you know it was me?
Shouldn't you be, like, getting the lock open or something?
On it.
Now, obviously, I couldn't just hold the lighter up to the actual door or anything. No. That'd be absolutely flipping crazy, obviously. I need to go and find an aerosol can and set everyone on fire and probably murder Emily first. Now, if I had to guess, bathroom's going to be... Ah, yeah, I'm in the hallway that I never saw because last time I was in, like, the kitchen area, then I, like, teleported to a cutscene upstairs, so I never saw this hallway in the prologue. So now I just need to locate a bathroom. Logically, it would be upstairs. We've got an open window here. So that's probably a way an animal got in. And now I just need to go around and find a... Oh dear. Well, there's going to be a bathroom bloody somewhere. No, that's the end of a corridor. The camera didn't want to cooperate there. Oh, wait, hang on. No. This is now a different way to the... Wait, which way did I just... Oh, this place gets confusing fast. Ah, we've got one door I can open here. Maybe anyway. Need to find myself a... Ah! I've found a bathroom. Well, that's just... Ooh! With a massive, great sit-down bath thing. Oh, that's lovely. I've always wanted one of those. Those are gorgeous. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Lovely. Right. Crack it open. Find some deodorant. There's probably going to be like a raccoon that's going to jump scare me in here. Yeah, let's just crack it open and... Nope, just deodorant. That's fine then. Grab that. Yeah! Would have thought so. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I figured that might be coming. There was the open window to kind of lead into that. Why are you hiding in the bathroom, though, when there's probably a kitchen with scraps of food and whatever? Now, who's outside? Because...
We're freezing our buns off out...
Both of those people I don't actually want to set on fire and kill. Please stand back. I've had a premonition you're about to die, okay? Alright, not dead. Beautiful. And there's that thing.
Home, sweet home.
Sweet is not the word I'd use.
Oh my gosh, it's so good to be inside. Even if it's still kind of freezing in here.
I'll get a fire going.
This place barely looks any different.
Yeah, nobody's been up here.
Even with all the police coming in and out?
Not a lot of action up here lately.
Nope.
What's up, party people?
Hi.
Hey! Make yourself at home, bro.
Will do.
Yeah, come on in. Take a load off. Have whatever you want. You just take whatever you want anyway, right?
Whoa. Easy there, cowboy.
Okay. Don't want to warn him or challenge him. Honestly, I get the feeling that Mike is all talk, all bluster. I suspect if it actually comes to it, nothing's going to come of this. So I'd say challenge rather than warn. It's just, No, warn just makes me look kind of pathetic. If I have to choose between the two, challenge him.
What the hell were you doing with Em out on the trail?
What?
I saw you and Em with the telescope.
Before? We just ran into each other. Been a while, so we hugged and I said hello. Is that against the law?
Apologise, distrust. Yeah, I don't trust him one little bit. I don't trust him in the slightest.
Right. Right, I'm sure it's all it was.
You know what? You can think whatever you want. It's a free country.
Watch yourself, Mike.
Oh my god, that is so gross. Are you trying to swallow his face whole? I mean, seriously, can she be any more obvious? No one wants in on your territory, honey.
Excuse me? Did you say something?
Oh, did you not hear me? Was your sluttiness too loud?
Sounds like someone's bitter she didn't make the cut.
Yeah, it's all a big cattle call with that dreamboat. Congrats, you're top cow.
That's real deep calling Miss Homecoming a cow.
Okay, do we refuse? No, provoke! Provoke! I'm getting this going, damn it. Let's go.
Hey, you're making everyone uncomfortable, Jess.
Jealous much? Emily too frigid for you too.
Hey, that's uncalled. Look.
Whatever. I don't give a crap what you think.
At least I can think. 4.0, bitch. Honor roll. Suck on that when you're trying to sleep your way into a job.
Who needs grades when you've got all the natural advantages you can handle?
Oh, please.
You couldn't buy a moldy loaf of bread with your skanky ass.
Okay, I'm totally on Team M right now. She's a bit of a bitch, but I like her more than Jess. Provoke, shut your mouth, Jess, Emily, stop. No. Provoke. This entire weekend is an incredibly stupid idea, so I'm going to provoke the hell out of this.
Jessica, you need to shut your mouth, okay?
No. You're the one who needs to keep your nose out of other people's business.
I'm about to get right up in your business, you bitch.
Are we about to get real? Because I am down to get real.
Stop it! This is not why we came up here. This is not helping. It's not what I wanted. If we can't get along for 10 minutes, then maybe we need a little bit of a break, right? Mike, why don't you check out the guest cabin, the one I told you about?
Yeah, all right. Want to go do that?
Any place without that whore.
It's right up the trail.
Glad that's over.
Yeah.
So, Josh, should we get this fire going?
Where's my bag?
Huh?
My bag, the little bag with the pink pattern, the one I got on Rodeo. Matt, are you listening? Oh my god, don't you remember? Next to the Italian shoe place where I got the stilettos and you knocked over the rack while you were drooling all over that girl at the counter?
Well, I mean, she was asking about my letter jacket.
Right, because she gave a shit about your designer letter jacket.
Why do you hate my jacket?
Matt, I need my bag.
Oh my god, Em, maybe you just forgot it.
Do you seriously think I'd forget my bag?
Well,
Do you?
Yeah, you know what? I've decided there's no winner out of Jess versus Emily. They're both horrible, horrible people.
Come on, hon. We'll be back soon.
And then we can get warm?
We can get very warm.
Okay.
Sorry, did she just use the promise of sex to get me to do things for her? Because I don't approve of that in the slightest.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a bath.
That's a good call. It's a lovely bath.
How far is this cabin anyway?
This cabin is the coziest, most romantic love den you will ever lay your eyes upon.
If we ever make it.
I have a feeling luck's on our side.
Play your cards right and maybe you will get lucky.
Hey, porn stars. You're gonna need these.
Porn star?
I'd pay to see you.
Gross.
Hey, I'm sorry to kick you out like that.
No worries, man.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way to entertain yourselves.
Mm-hmm. You have fun with the peanut gallery.
Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta fire up the generator so you can see where you're going. It's dark out there.
All right. Roger that.
I think Josh was flirting with me.
Okay. You want to invite him up with us?
Wait, really?
What? No.
So, basically, Josh has gathered all of us in one place a year on in the most weirdly inappropriate thing imaginable, and now basically decided to, the first thing when we all get together is, you two go over there and we won't see you again for a while. Everyone split up and go hide and don't speak to each other. You know what, Josh? You do you. You're quite frankly my prime suspect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to be enough for now. We have met everyone and we've made it to the house. But as for next time, who bloody knows? Mike and Jess go and have sex. Sam probably goes and takes a bath. That's what she was saying. And probably other stuff that don't involve so many adult themes. I'm not bloody sure. We'll see. No, get back down there and sort out... That's right. You go sort out the bloody generators. I'm doing the outro. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Until Dawn. Thank you very much, and goodbye. No, sadly, I cannot be the Santa Claus of murder tonight. So apparently, even though this thing is... Oh, no, you can't. No, you most certainly can't. Okay. Is that the symbol meaning I'm about to pull her over? Yep, there we are. Oh! I feel like she didn't necessarily survive that. No, she's very dead.